Right, so today is the day that we're taking the Volvo over to Panda Performance, and we're going to go get it on the roller road and test it out and see what sort of power we're making, and hopefully we don't get any problems, or God forbid blow it up. So we're now going to get it all loaded up on the trailer, and then we'll be heading over to Panda to see how the Volvo gets on.
Okay, so we're now back from the rolling road, and it didn't go too bad, to be fair. I was hoping for sort of 250 brake horsepower, but what did you say?
I said 230.
Yeah, you said about 230. We got 233 all together, didn't we?
So I'm pretty sure we had a bet on that, and
Did
I
we?
won. Yeah, definitely a tenner.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I won. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. But what's happened is it's got a 16T turbo on it, and the 16T turbo was producing really good power up to about 230 brake, and then it just spiraled off. It basically meant that the turbo was puffing out and could generate no more pressure. So we went with that, really, didn't we?
I'm pretty happy with 233.
Well,
I don't think that's... The torque was the best bit for me.
Yeah, we had 300 pounds-feet of torque, and that was quite low down at about... what was that, about
3.5k, I think.
Yeah, about 3,500 RPM. So for drifting, it's still plenty and more than we need.
I mean, what are the BMs? The like E36 and 46, they're about 170, aren't they? So we've got a bit more than them.
Yeah, we're 100 brake over stock.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So that's not bad, considering all we've really done, or sort of like the major upgrade, would just been the turbo, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But we have future-proofed ourselves quite a bit, because we have gone a bigger intercooler as well. We've got a bigger 3-inch exhaust. Now that allows us to put a bigger turbo on in the future, don't it?
Yeah.
And
which I think we're gonna do.
Yeah, we can go to a 19T, or we can just change the flange and put something else on it. So we're future-proofed ourselves, and we can go just that bit bigger. So I think we're happy with that, aren't we?
Yeah. So now we can start looking at booking in to our first drift event.
Okay, so we're going to book in on Monday night. That'll book us in for our first drift event. Are you looking forward to it?
I'm buzzing. I can't wait.
Yeah, so we'll see how we get on, and then we'll show that in the next video. But we've got a week go. We've got a week until I've been thinking we should get a cage in it.
Have we got enough time?
We've got a week.
Yeah, a week's enough time.
Right, should we get a cage in it?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's go.
Things I get roped into. Right, so the first thing that I'm going to be getting on with the roll cage in the Volvo is the pedestals. So these are the back ones. This will be where the hoop is. And basically we just do these so that we can tack it all in, get the cage all into place, and then we can knock these out of the way, drop the cage down, and then we can fully weld around all the joints right in the top of the roof. So I'm going to start by measuring it all up, getting some cardboard and making some templates, and then once I've got it all fitting well, I'll make it out of metal and then get it all cleaned up and get them all tacked in, and then Dad can start working on measuring up the hoop and getting it all bent up to where these are. I was going to do like a triangle shaped one, but because of the slope of the like inner sill, it's not going to work, so I've got to do it square.
Right, so while Beth is doing the pedestals and getting them all in the car, I'll start measuring up and getting the rear hoop all measured up and bent up.
Where?
Yeah, there. Yeah. Okay, we've got 1430 there.
Right, Dad's now got all the hoop bent up. You would have seen him bending it all up. We'll just kind of put it into the best position possible. Obviously it's a bit harder being a 4-door.
It's actually easier being a 4-door because it's easier to weld.
Easier to weld, but harder to get into position, I think.
They don't look quite so nice in a 4-door either.
They don't, do they?
Right, so up onto that bend. About 700. Somewhere about there.
So now you can get the angle off that.
Yeah, then I get the measuring.
Yeah.
The angle finder.
Do you know what it is?
50 degrees.
50-degree bend.
Yeah.
Don't bend it wrong.
I wouldn't say that because I probably will. Where's my angle finder?
Oh, took 10mm off the bottom then. And it's fitting like the other side now.
I reckon that'll. I reckon if we cut that in now.
Got to cut it in up the top, yeah?
Yeah.
That is pretty much in line with the other side as well. So while Dad's sorting out the A-pillar bars, I'm going to start by making the gussets. So these will just go down the A-pillar. And then we'll just punch some holes in it and dimple die them. And then weld it to the cage and to the body of the car, and that should strengthen it up quite a bit. Where's the middle of the bend on yours? Oh, should we do it to the middle of the bend?
You what?
Pass me, you got a pen? Look, middle of the bend's there. That looks good to me. I like that positioning. Okay. Are we just doing a kick up and then straight to there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, can you hold the tape to the side?
Yeah.
It won't be fair, it won't be high as we can get it, so you're going to have to go up higher.
Wow, be longer.
Yeah.
Do it longer. And then you can just put it wherever it fits best.
I reckon if we do it at 13...
You can't go too high because you're going to hit that reef strengthener.
No, that'll be right. So if we go 1300 and put our bend at 1100...
The cage is all dropped down now. You can see we've got a gap at the top. That should be enough that we can weld all the tops up, and that just makes sure that every bar in the roll cage is 100% welded. Ah! Got my head trapped! Ah! Jesus! So we've got a drop down each side, got a diagonal bar in, and then we'll have a bar on the same on the other side to create a cross. And then we've got a bar going around here, which is basically, we're just going to weld it to where the back seats were, to the floor, and that should strengthen it up quite a bit as well. So while Dad's, you can just see through there, he's doing the door bars at the minute. And usually we would cut these in, but we've decided just for something a little bit different, we're going to bend them up instead. So Dad's been sorting all that bit out, and while he's been doing that, I have been cutting a bar to go in here. So I'm now going to get that all cut in, get it notched, and then get that one tacked in, and then obviously the same the other side. And then I think it's just a harness bar, and then I'm pretty sure obviously the door bars as well, but I'm pretty sure it's just the harness bar, and then we're good to go. We're pretty much there with it. Then it's just going to be welding and cleaning and painting. This is where I mess up, and this side fits perfectly, and this side don't.
And then you bugger that up, and then that make that not fit.
Yeah, pretty much. I actually don't know what I'm doing with this, but you might have to help me. I know I'm cutting it like that. So I want it to go like that, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then straight down there, because it's got to miss that bit. But
Yeah,
longer at the bottom.
Let's concentrate on getting this one in, this one cut in. Yeah, up here.
Alright.
And then add that one in. You get me?
Yeah.
There, is it?
It's literally, it's about 5mm from the edge of the plate.
Yeah, that's about that.
And in the middle of the plate, top to bottom. Yeah, it needs to come down a little bit.
Right there then.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
I want to do your end first.
I've got it. Okay, so that's the cage all done. Beth's been inside and painted it all up. She's got more paint on herself and in her hair than on the roll cage.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, where are we?
Oh, just a heads up, Hammerite does not come out of hair very easily.
So, that's exactly what we've decided to put in it. Rear cross.
We've done the door bars a bit differently as well.
Yeah, we've done the door bars.
Decided to change it up a bit.
We've done them as a bend rather than a weld. Seats all in, belts all in, and we're all ready for drifting now, really. I have to use a torch because it's a bit dark down this end of the workshop with all the doors shut. So there we go. All sorted, all done, and
ready for some skids.
And all white. Yeah, so we're all booked in. So we're looking forward to it now. I think all we've got to do now is just some tyre changes, isn't it?
Just wheels and tyres, and I think we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready to spin out a lot.
We'll see what happens. So, anyway, that's it for this video. We really appreciate you watching and following the channel. And the next video will be with us drifting and probably spinning around a lot. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.